Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a video that is a review of all of the Milani nail polishes that I got last week if you watched those haul videos. So I also had these three Maybelline Ultimate Wear nail polishes, and I'm going to talk about those too because I put them all on at the same time. So what I did was I took each of the colors and I put it on one of my nails, and I did like different combinations of base coat and top coat. And what I actually found was kind of weird. I used this stuff. This is the Sally Hansen Maximum Growth Plus, and it does say quick dry top coat. So I mean, I didn't know that there was like that much of a difference between top coat and base coat, especially because most things are just a top coat and base coat in one. But there might be some difference with this because what I did was, well, this nail didn't have any nail polish on it, but for these four fingers I put a base coat and top coat on this one, just a base coat on this one, just a top coat on this one, and nothing on this one. And as you can see, these two pretty much completely chipped off. I mean, they chipped like half of the way off, and then because when it starts chipping, I like just peel at it until it all comes off. So it didn't chip entirely off, but on both hands, the two fingers with using it as a base coat, they chipped off. And then the one where I used it as a top coat and with nothing, you can see this one is a little bit chipped here, but it's been on for I think like 3 or 4 days at least. And the ones where I used it as a top coat, they did not chip at all. Now both of these are Milani, and let's see. Okay, so I'll just talk about the Milani stuff first, I guess. It goes on really nicely. It's you can see the brush. It's not too wide, but it's also not like, you know how some brushes are like really long and really fat, so they just like get the nail polish everywhere and then it's all gross and messy? Yeah, this wasn't like that. It goes on really smooth, and I put 2 coats of it on. Well, except the yellow, that one takes more to make it opaque. But it goes on fairly opaque. Like, it's not like you have to put 3 or 4 coats just for it to show up. It goes on really nicely. The colors, I really like them, at least, you know, of the ones that I got. So I'll just kind of show you the swatches of those now. The first one is Golden Goddess, and it looks like this. It's just like a coppery bronzy gold kind of color. Like, it's gold, but it's not like pure gold. There's somewhat of an orangey tone to it. Then this one I actually didn't get from this sale, so I'm not sure if they still have it, but I think I saw a yellow one. It's called Vivid in Yellow, and it's like one of those cream nail polishes where it's not a matte finish, but there are no sparkles, it's just glossy. And that was the one where I had to put on like 3 to 4 coats to make it opaque. The next one is the one that I had on this ring finger, Brownalicious, and it's kind of like it's more of a mahogany, like reddish brown. It's not pure brown. It's a really pretty color. The next one is Key Lime Shine, I believe. Yeah, Key Lime Shine. And I don't know if you can see that very well. It's basically, it looks very silvery, and that's pretty much how it looks in real life. Like, there's a slight greenish tint to it, but for the most part it's silver. And then Winter Wine, which is this one. And it's kind of, this was one of the more sheer ones, but still, if you put on 2 coats, it's not going to be see-through. This one is just kind of like a magenta fuchsia color with like some sparkle to it, but it's not like some nail polishes kind of, they look like they have chunks of glitter rather than just little sparkles. This is just like a subtle shimmer to it. And then the last one of the Milani colors that I have is this Just Juicy, and it's this really, really pretty corally orange color. It's on this finger. I thought that it was going to be, like, in the bottle it looks a lot more coral with gold shimmers, but when you put it on, there's not that much of a shimmer. It's just kind of what I would describe as like a tangerine color. I still think it's really pretty, but I wouldn't necessarily use it just because, as you can see, both this one and the yellow one don't go so well with my skin tone. But still, I think it's a very pretty color. I wish I could wear it because I love corally orange colors. But yeah, so as you can, see by the stickers, all of these that I got, except for the yellow one, were 75% off. They are normally, I believe, $4.49. They're either $4.49 or $4.99 at CVS. And they have a huge selection of them. I don't know, there were probably at least 30 different colors at both the CVS stores that I went to. So I guess basically I would recommend these Milani nail polishes. I think as long as you, I think if I use them with a real base coat that they would have worked better, because these two I mean, this one has nothing under it and you can see it's not chipped at all. Same with these two. This one is the only one that chipped, and I believe it only chipped today. Up until yesterday it wasn't, it was all still there. So now I'm going to talk about these Maybelline Ultimate Wear nail polishes, and they're I don't know if that shows up in the bottle, but they're kind of iridescent. The first one that I have is called Taupe to Pink, and it looks like this. And you can see it kind of varies back and forth between like a greenish gold shimmer and like a peachy brown shimmer. When you put it on your nails, at least on my nails, it was a lot lighter than it shows up on like this opaque fake nail. So it almost looks like a neutral color, but then it has like the iridescent shimmer, so I thought that created a really nice effect. And then this is actually my favorite one of all the ones that I got. It is called Ruby to Copper, and it looks like this, and it's not going to show up on the camera, I don't think, but it's basically this like magenta color, but then it has like a corally orange iridescence to it. I think it's really, really pretty. And then the last one is Plum to Pink. And this looks a lot like a Rimmel nail polish that I had a while ago, and I absolutely loved it, and I actually used it up. So I was really happy when I found this, but it kind of goes back and forth between like purple, green, and pink. I don't know if that's really showing up. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure how well these work with a proper base coat, because since both these and the Milani ones fell off with the base coat, I think that it could have just been a problem with this. But yeah, I would say try it with a different base coat. These were purchased at the Dollar Tree store, so if you have one of those in your area, check that out. They were $1 each, but I believe originally most of the Maybelline nail polishes are like $4 to $5, so they're not really expensive, but I'm not sure about the quality when used with a real base coat. So that's it for this nail experiment. My next one is going to be this Sally Hansen No Chip 10-Day Nail Color. And I want to see if it, really doesn't chip for 10 days. I'll try it once again with different combinations of base coat and top coat. And tell me if there's any other nail products you want me to try, because I have been thinking about maybe trying that, I forget what it's called. I think it's a Sally Hansen one, like the complete manicure thing, but they're like $7 a bottle, so I'm not sure if I really want to try that. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you enjoyed it, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And that's it for now, so I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.